Hi everyone, it's Az here from HeelvsBabyface. Finally, as they like to say, it's my turn to talk about Masters of the Universe Revelation. I wanted to do videos like everyone else had been doing videos on it, but I decided, and this is just a personal decision, that I would rather give Kevin Smith as much rope as he wanted. I would rather just keep quiet and then wait for the series to come out so I could watch it in its proper context. And in that time, see whether or not Kevin Smith was getting himself some more rope to hang himself with. That's the only reason. Because I do believe what Clownfish said at the beginning of it. When I say the beginning, when they received some information about how the storyline was going to go, that TELIA was going to be the main character. Prince Adam slash He-Man was no longer going to be worthy, or something was going to happen to him that relinquished the power sword. That TELIA was going to get involved with a girlfriend. Obviously, because it's current day. And Kevin Smith vehemently came out and defended this. No, this is not our story. This is not a TELIA-centric story. This is a He-Man story. TELIA doesn't have a girlfriend in this, and he went for Clownfish. Now, if Kevin Smith had been right, fair play. You know, if misleading information's out there. But then a synopsis came out from the actual studio, which was photographed, that talked about how when a hero falls in battle, it's up to TELIA to save the day, blah blah blah. And again, once they were presented with that information, no, it is not a TELIA-centric. Anywho, even a couple of days ago, Kevin Smith was still at it, trying to discredit Clownfish again, and all the people who basically called this show. Because I have watched all 5 episodes now of He-Man, or sorry, I should really say Masters of the Universe. The He-Man is very noticeably absent. Masters of the Universe Revelations. And what have I got to say about it? Well, the first thing I'm going to say about it is the thing that we've said from start to finish, and I think it's the thing that needs a lot of credit, is the animation is spectacular. The animation is absolutely gorgeous. I love it. It's beautiful. It's vibrant. It hits all the right spots. I cannot praise the animation and the animators who put so much hard work into this enough. I really can't. Now that we've got all the positives out of the way, Kevin Smith, you are a liar! Sellout, soy-based worm of a liar. This show was shit. For the most part, absolutely shit. It's exactly how Clownfish called it. And I mean exactly how they called it. Number one, this is TELIA's show. This has barely got any He-Man slash Adam in it. He's in the first episode, and then he makes little cameos in flashbacks in episodes like 2 and 3. And I think he makes Adam, because they go to heaven, turns up at the end of 4 and then gets killed again in episode 5. So whatever. Yeah, spoiler alert, you know. Yes, TELIA does have a girlfriend, and we'll go into that in a moment as well. So first things first. Yes, this is going to be spoilers. Yes, I'm going to go into it. He-Man, the Castle Grayskull's under attack from Skeletor. Sorceress calls He-Man to battle. He-Man fights Skeletor And Skeletor tricks He-Man, because He-Man's a buffoon, of course. All men are buffoons in this. Well, the men that appear, because there ain't any, by the way. Tricks him into sticking a sword into a hole, ladies, which releases the magic from Grayskull, but it also causes He-Man and Skeletor to blow up. As He-Man's trying to protect Eternia from blowing up, he rips the power sword into two, and blah, blah, blah. And in doing so, it reverts him back to Prince Adam, and TELIA, for the first time, sees that He-Man and Prince Adam are one in the same. TELIA is one of the most disgusting, selfish characters I've seen. And it fits perfectly, by the way, Kevin. It fits. Because this is how females are now written. It's all about them, and they're all selfish, and they're all narcissists. Because when they go back to unfortunately for them, give the news that Adam/He-Man is dead, where his mother bursts into tears because she knew that he was He-Man. TELIA, when people are mourning the death of Prince Adam/He-Man, the savior of Eternia, TELIA takes it upon herself to make it all about her. And she starts whinging about, how do you think I feel? All of you people keeping the secret from me. How do you think I feel? Bitch! Her son's just died. The savior of Eternia has just died. And you're bitching about yourself? About, oh, why wasn't I told it was He-Man? Oh my God, you're just so disrespectful to me. So that's when she throws in her circlet, which we see in the trailer. She's like, I'm out. I want nothing more to do with you, because this is the me show. Duncan. Oh yeah, and she's man-at-arms, by the way. They hand over man-at-arms from Duncan to her at the beginning. Duncan is banished by He-Man's father, or Adam's father, and he's told if he ever turns up again, he's going to be executed, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, so the next time, in episode 2, because that's basically episode 1, in episode 2, we now see the new improved TELIA, and by the new improved TELIA, she's turned into a man and is now a lesbian. Well, not that a man can be a lesbian. Oh, actually has. Shut up. She's suddenly Butch Cassidy. She's wearing her, her anti-male gaze vest to make sure that she looks like just a plank of fucking wood. You know, because you can't have your females looking attractive in these things. No, because Soy Smith has drunk the Kool-Aid, and that boy is now a worm, a shill of Hollywood. She's got a shaved head. She's got a flip over. Sarah Michelle Gellar's voice does not, I was going to say doesn't fit her, but it fits this version of TELIA. Shrill and awful. And she's got her little black companion with her. You know, I say that flippantly, and I do that flippantly because we all know that they probably said, yeah, okay, we need to tick a box for this one. So let's just tick that one. And as regards to TELIA having her as a girlfriend, they are absolutely together. And if Kevin Smith wants to debate they're not, then he is a queer-baiting piece of filth. Because she has a talk with an old woman about, this old woman's like, why do you go around Eternia, claiming relics back for people and all this kind of stuff? Because that's what she's doing now. She's now Indiana Jones. And the Temple of Don't. And she's just like, because I believe in fighting for people. And then she looks at her female partner, and her female partner looks at her, and they're just like, doughy-eyed together. Because they're gay! Because that's how they were written. Or are you queer-baiting, Kevin? because that's not how normal people look at each other when they talk about these things. Jesus Christ. And then, straight afterwards, she's offered a job. She doesn't want to take it. Her friend wants to take it. Her friend says, I'm going to take it then. You can do some other stuff. I'm going to take it. Her friend, her girlfriend. And then TELIA grabs her from behind and hugs her. She's just like, no, Z's. Wherever you go, Z's, I go, Z's. You know, this is a person we've never met before in the show. So from our perspective, no, they're together. It's clear and obvious they're together. But just because they don't say, hey, we're girlfriend, that doesn't mean they're not together. It's blatant. Clownfish were right. Again. Anyway, lots of boring stuff happens, which I really just don't give a toss about. And anyway, they have to go to hell to get one part of the sword and heaven to get the other part of the sword. So they go down to hell and she faces her fear. Yay. Then they go up to heaven and Prince Adam's there. And he's a big femme. Hi, I'm Prince Adamsies. Ooh, coochie woochie poochie woochies. Ah, kawaii, Adam. And anywho, they have all the grace, you know, the Master He-Men. And they're all various colours, of course, because far left ideology racism. And they're like, Adam was the only one who came to heaven and didn't accept his big muscular masculine form. And he's sort of like in there in the background going, oh, hi. Oh my God, I'm like Prince Adam. Oh my God. It's like, oh, okay. So Prince Adam went very femmy, didn't he? All of a sudden. So that he just immediately gives his sword to TELIA. It's just like, oh, you want the sword? There you go. There you go. So they get people to put the sword together, and then Adam is just like, right, now I'm going to turn into He-Man and do something, and then he gets betrayed by Evelyn. What a surprise. And that's pretty much it, where we are at the moment. So TELIA's most likely going to pick up the sword, and then she's going to... That's my guess. And if that comes true, then that's everything Clownfish said correct. The show was boring. The dialogue was uninspiring. TELIA is an obnoxious, horrible lead. And yes, it is her show. And Duncan was good. I quite enjoyed Duncan when he had a little bit of time. Other than that, I don't have a lot of positives to say that. But other than this is style over substance, because the animation is just so beautiful. But Kevin Smith is a big liar, and Clownfish TV were right. Hope you enjoyed the vid. If you did, do give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel. Follow me on social media and YouTube for live streaming. Links there in the description box down below. I'll be back with some more stuff very soon. You take care. Bye for now.